What's up, beautiful people? How you doing today? So today it's gonna be educational. So most definitely take out a pen and paper. I want you to sit down, relax, and enjoy the video. So today, if you read the title, I know you're very interested. America's mental illness. Well, the truth is, this is my opinion. Can't diagnose nobody. Disclaimer. But most definitely, all the same, I'm going to make my claim and I'm going to support it. So first, the superiority that Americans are taught in school and they still exhibit to this day. And what I'm talking about is just the superiority on a grand scale, like just on a general scale. A human honestly and truthfully believes, most of them, that American human most definitely believes that their life is more valuable than other living things. And what I mean is I don't know, like a dog. A dog is alive, he's doing, he's alive, he's breathing, has feelings, everything. But just because that dog is not a human, they're not as valuable. You know what I'm saying? So that dog died, or that dog was to hurt somebody, get put down, die. You know what I'm saying? Or, if a human was to kill the dog or something, then it's not really that big of a deal. And for me, I think that's wrong because it's a living thing. It's living, breathing, feeling. It just can't express itself like you can. You can talk. Other animals can't. They can't think on the level that you can. But that doesn't make their life any more or less valuable. And you should be grateful because you can express yourself on that level. But doesn't mean they don't feel the same feelings that you feel. They just might not be able to comprehend them. So that brings me to my second point. Awareness. I talk about this a lot. Awareness is just being aware of yourself and being aware of your environment. Of just the simplest things. People's speech patterns. How they talk to you. Their tone of voice. How they look at you when they talk to you. What do they talk about? All that is about awareness. Being aware of what they are exhibiting as a person. It lets you know insight on how they behave and what type of mannerisms or what type of person they is. Because if they move their hands a lot, they raise their voice a lot, that's an aggressive nature. You know what I'm saying? They constantly getting closer and closer to you. That's aggressive. You be like, man, calm down. It's not that serious. Versus somebody who speaks real quiet and they be like, oh, well, I don't know. They do a lot of this and they do a lot of that. They more submissive. They passive. So, those are just small examples of being aware. You have to be aware of those things. And with Americans, me as an American, I noticed that a lot of people, even myself, are just unaware of the most basic things like trees. They don't pay attention to basic stuff like that. Why do the trees grow the way they do? You know what I mean? It's a simple thought, but they be so close and so into their phones that they can't notice that. They can't notice that, why is this happening? Or why did they say that? Or why does the news always talk about this topic? If they sat down just for a minute and just had some self-reflecting time, they'd be like, this don't make no sense. Why is things the way they are? You know what I'm saying? I believe humans have something called a common sense. It gives you an innate ability to be able to figure things out for yourself. Piece things out. And then third, levels of awareness. Levels of awareness. Being aware of one's, humans. Being aware of humans, you know what I'm saying? Because when you're a baby, you watch other humans. That's how you learn how to talk, walk, and everything. Your accent, all that stuff comes from your parents, your siblings, and all the people that be around you. So being aware of humans, first. Second, being aware of yourself. You go through puberty, you start identifying yourself as an individual person. Your personality start coming out. your decisions and you start finding out how different you are from other people. And then 3, your environment, or your culture, I should say, your culture. Misspoke. Your culture. And that means like what you're taught. What culturally do y'all believe in your country, your ethnicity, or whatever? What do you culturally believe and what do they practice, or what type of, how do you eat, etc. You know what I'm saying? Basically, everyone has one. And then the environment. Your environment is just like what's around you. You know what I'm saying? Who's around you? How do they behave? How do they talk? What's their dreams? What's their goals? You know what I'm saying? Does everybody around you want to be a basketball player? Does everybody around you want to be an entrepreneur? You know what I'm saying? Simple stuff like that. And in the world is a global view. Like, okay, these people over here do this and they be about this. These people over here be about this and they do this. You're watching all that. It's levels to it. And you become more and more aware, so your vision isn't so narrow. So a topic or a subject isn't so close to you that you can't see all the facts. You can't see the big picture. A lot of people are so narrowed in on one section of the picture that all the other picture parts of it don't even matter, don't even exist. So something as simple as that will be their main focus. So the big picture will never come into vision. So they can't never see, the grand scheme and be aware of what really happening. And come up with their own conclusions. You get what I'm saying? And be able to figure things out. And be like, okay, this is how this happened. The beginning, the middle, the end. Okay, this is how this happened, blah, blah, blah. And I hope that I said it and I didn't say it too fast. If you did, rewind it. And hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a like, comment, subscribe, and let's keep making great content. Love y'all. Have a great day. Bye.